Hey guys, just a quick video. I figure this might be a little bit better than the pictures. I carved the bands on the edges here so they look like the grain of the wood and green, and then I finished off the rest of the carving of the overall thing. I'm gonna pan it a little bit here, see if that helps. And then, oh, wrong button. Yeah, I went a little dizzy there. Anyways, I've got to do a little bit more plaster washing to get rid of any rough edges. I don't know if that shows. There's a good spot that shows it. Actually, probably here. So you see the rough little. Let's see if I can get a better angle with the lighting. You see the little rough edges or so. It's going to be nice and smooth. I want it to look like these lines, where it's just in and out, where there's no little chips or anything like that. So that's what I'll work on for the next little while to fill it in. But like I said, I got some movie stuff on the go right now, so until next week, beginning of the week or so, I don't really have time to play around with it too much. I will, bits and pieces here and there, do things, let it dry. I do have another little problem that's showing up along the edges here. I don't know if it catches, but you see a little hairline crack across here. Because I used a wooden piece of particle board through the top layer, and I put a piece in the middle because I got to drill the hole through, but it's basically hollow underneath. It's just under a plate of 5/8 particle board, and I just used some webbing on the side and plaster onto it and a bunch of layers, and it's because the wood expands and contracts to give me a little hairline crack. No big deal. So all I'll do is when I get to the end of the plastering and stuff like that, I'll give it one last brush coat with a brush, like a slurry of plaster, and that'll fill in that little crack or so, and then I'll probably put a layer of paint over top of latex paint over top of it to seal it in or so, and then I'll let it sit for a little while, and then I can put the rubber over top of that. Anyways, like I said, by the time this is done, this part here will be pretty much destroyed by the time it comes off of it, and I left a little bit of a ledge, so I have to round off. It's 20, the web asked the question, I think it's 28 inches across or 28 and a quarter, which gives it about a 3-inch overhang over the barrel top or so, which should be nice. And I've already got a mold for the bunghole plug to fill in the hole if someone doesn't want to put an umbrella into it. So something unique. And when I do it, I'll put when it's upside down and I pour the cement in, I'll push a piece of plywood into the bottom of it or so to displace the cement so it comes up to the edges, but makes the center part a little bit thinner, because right now the center is 2 inches thick and this is probably 2.5 inches on the outside, so it'll be 1.5 throughout the core of it and 2 inches on the edges. It doesn't need to be any thicker than that or so for what it's doing. That's already gonna be way overkill, or so it'll be fiber and metal reinforced anyways. So anyways, that's it. That's my carving 101 or so. I wish I could have did this on video or so for the Dremel tool, because it really is just a quick, like a little rounded, almost like a little ball head on the Dremel tool, and I'll sit it down and I'll just run the edges. I try not to do it slow, because slow gives you up and down. Actually, this is an example of slow right here. You can see the up and downs, and then when I'm moving fast, it's a lot more flowing and uniform. The faster you go, the more random it is, and the more natural it is. So it's one of those things where the more you care, the less it looks, the worse it looks. The less you care, the better it looks. Who knows? Anyways, that's it. Take care. Bye.